What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. Yes, you are back in my kitchen with your boy Spinelli for another easy and delicious recipe. And today we doing them wings. Yes, we are doing them wings. And I'm gonna show you guys how to make honey Old Bay chicken wings. Listen, these babies are delicious, and you can either make them, you can either deep fry them like we're gonna do, or you can put them in the air fryer, or you can bake them, however you wanna do it. But we're gonna deep fry these babies. I just got a taste for some deep fried wings with that crispy crust. Oh my goodness, I'm already getting hungry. So I hope in your kitchen, I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. So let's go ahead and get to it. So we got our oil for frying. Now guys, if you don't wanna fry them and you wanna bake them or put them in the air fryer, you can do so also. And I'll let you guys know, we can follow the steps and I'll let you know what you need to do for the baking process and the air frying process if you're not frying them. But I want these particular wings fried. I got a taste for fried wings. So kosher salt, all-purpose flour, honey, paprika, of course, that Old Bay seasoning, black pepper, some cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, lemon star to show our wings, and some baking powder. So guys, these are the ingredients. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so I've measured out our ingredients. So let me tell you what we have. I've cut and cleaned the chicken right here. So I got about 2 pounds of chicken wings already cleaned, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Right here I have 2 tablespoons of onion powder. Right here, I have 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. Now, I did not put the hot sauce in the first shot, which I forgot to do. What I did also was I removed the cayenne pepper. I don't want any cayenne pepper in this. I'm gonna use the hot sauce, so this is 2 tablespoons. I have 1 tablespoon of the Old Bay seasoning here. Also, I have 2 tablespoons of Old Bay seasoning here, one's for the chicken, one's for the sauce. I have 1 tablespoon of paprika, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. I have a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of baking powder, teaspoon of pepper. Right here, I have 1/3 of a cup of honey and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. So guys, these are the ingredients. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prepare our seasoning mixture. So we're gonna take all our dry ingredients and we're gonna add them. So we're gonna start with our garlic powder, our Old Bay seasoning. Now you're just going to use the tablespoon of Old Bay seasoning for your seasoning. Don't use the 2 tablespoons. Our salt, paprika, onion powder, and our pepper. So right here, what we're going to do is we're going to give that a good mix like that. Make sure we get it all mixed up. And that's what we have. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get this chicken seasoned. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and we're just going to add it to our chicken. And what we're going to do is we're just going to mix that up. Make sure we get it on our chicken pieces like this, all over them. And after that, what we're going to do is we're going to take half of our seasoning, not all of it. So we're going to take about 3 tablespoons and we're going to sprinkle it over our chicken like that. And we're going to get this all mixed up. Guys, it looked like a lot, but remember, once you start mixing this on the chicken, it's not going to seem like a lot. All right, look at that, guys. All righty, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set this aside and we're going to continue to the next step. All right, so now let's prepare our flour. Now, if you're baking it or putting it in the air fryer, you can skip this step. This is only for those individuals who are going to deep fry it like me. So I put my cup of flour in here and I'm going to add my baking powder, which was a teaspoon. I'm gonna take the remaining of our seasoning, dry seasoning, and I'm gonna add it to our bag of flour. I'm gonna seal that up. And we're gonna just do a little shaky baking like that. All right, guys, you know me. I like to taste a little of my flour just to make sure that that's good to go. And yes, we are good to go. So I'm gonna set this aside and we're gonna continue. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start preparing our sauce here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this bad baby, get it heated. What I'm gonna start is I'm gonna add our hot sauce, our 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Go ahead and add that honey and our 2 tablespoons of Old Bay seasoning. So we're gonna get that all mixed up. Now we just wanna bring this to a slight, not a boil, but to a slight bubble over like a medium heat. And once we do that, we're just gonna turn it down and let it simmer for about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna pull it off and wait for our wings to be done. All right, guys, so we're at a slight boil. It's a little bit over slight boil. I'm gonna turn this down, and because we don't wanna overcook it, we just wanna get it heated up, and we're gonna let that simmer for about 2 minutes, and then we'll be right back to start our frying of our wings. All right, guys, so it looks like we're about 2 minutes in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off, add our sauce here to this empty bowl, and we're gonna go ahead and proceed to getting these wings in this hot grease so we can eat, because I'm hungry. All right, let's go. All right, so now what we're gonna do while our grease is heating up, we're probably about 2 minutes from this grease actually being heated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start breading our wings. Now, if you're frying them, of course, you skip this step. You put these wings just like this in your air fryer or in your oven on a baking rack. But here, since the people who are deep frying, this is how we're gonna do it. So we're just gonna add them here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw about 11 in there, because we may have to cook these babies in a couple batches. And what we're gonna do is go ahead and shake them up in here like that. All right, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get these babies over here to our fryer, and then we're gonna get ready to drop them. All right, let's go. All right, so we're ready to go ahead and drop these babies in here. I got a basket full, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop them in here. And we're gonna let them cook for about 7 to 10 minutes. Of course, when they start rising to the top, you know they are close to being done. All right, guys, so it looks like we are there. Oh man, take a look at those golden brown wings there. Well, I'd love to hear that sound right there. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and get these over to a bowl, and I will be right back. And there you have it, guys. Honey Old Bay chicken wings. The Wing King is back. Well, I never really went anywhere, but I'm back with another delicious wing recipe, guys. Take a look at that. Of course, we're gonna go ahead and get into quality control real quick, because we wanna know how these bad babies taste. So don't forget the ingredients and the measurement, all in the video description below. Go ahead and get that ebook, Down Home Foods. You guys gonna love it. All right, so let's go ahead and get the quality control. I'm hungry. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so it's time for quality control. We're gonna go ahead and get into these, man. You know, I just had a taste. Take a look at this. You know, guys, typically I usually bake my wings. You guys know that. But I just had a taste for some, oh man, some crunchy, flour breaded, deep fried wings. So let's go ahead and see what these babies like. You can already hear the crunch. God. Oh man, that Old Bay Cajun flavor. Guys, these are delicious. Not a whole lot of, really not any heat to it, not to me. Try one of these flats. Man, take a look at that. Wow. Man, these are moving to on my top 10 right here. These are definitely moving to top 10, guys. All right, so y'all already know when I like something, well, I like everything I cook. But when I really like it, I make this part really short, because I got to get to eating. These wings are hot, they're good. Man, the flavor is awesome. So, guys, pick up the ebook. Thanks for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. I am the Wing King. Don't you ever forget that. You already know I'm the Prince of Lemon Pepper. All right? Until then, I am out. Peace.